Okay, now we're going to show you how to take this image, this new layout for this video email template, and bring it into Photoshop. This requires you to have Photoshop, but I'm going to, if you've got Photoshop, if not, you can go to go get a trial of Photoshop from Adobe. Just enter in your browser Adobe Photoshop. And you basically go and get the download for the software and install it. You have to register for a free trial, of course. So now let's go ahead and export this out. So I want to go to File and then choose Export from Keynote. And when I do that, I'm going to click on Images. I want to export this as an image, and I want to choose the highest quality. But I just want to make sure that I choose Slides 1:1 because I only got one, and then click Next. And then under ComF5, I'm going to choose the same file that we've been using, Prospect Template, Max Muscle. Then I want to create a new folder that says Photoshop. And then click Save or Export. Sorry about that. Now that we've done this, we're going to go back here and click Save. And after we save that, we're going to come over here and then open up Photoshop. Let's go ahead and close this out, close all this stuff out here. Now we're going to open up Photoshop and click Open, or let's see, click on File, and computer's responding a little bit slow here. And click Open. We want to open up that file that we just exported into Photoshop. So we're already in our ComF5 folder, so we scroll down to, what was it, Prospects. Let me save that out. Prospect Templates, Max Muscle, Photoshop. There's the file. Click that and then click Open. When this file, when it opens, you want to click on 100%. As you can see, it says 66.7. Go ahead and click at 100% and then maximize the screen. Now that we have the image laid out the way we need it, we need to slice this template so we section out this one part. So when we click here in our email portion, when we click this and record our video, that only this portion gets replaced, everything else stays intact. And the way to do that is we have to what we call slice this this image. You go to Photoshop, and on this little tool that looks like a knife, click and hold down your left mouse button there, then move it over and select the slice tool. Now the first thing you want to do is to come here and just click and hold down the mouse and draw a box around this area until it selects that, and then release. Now move it to where you grab this section here, and you do that when you see these little right and left arrows. Move out and then move in slowly, and it'll snap to where you need it to snap to this little box here. So you make sure you're grabbing the correct item. And so you just do that around all sides. Do that again. I don't think that quite did it correctly. And now you just double click here and make sure the dimensions are what it should be. It should be 280 by 230, so it's not. So go backspace and then 280. Okay, now it's where it needs to be. So now we want to double click this, and I want to name this video placeholder. Now for the demonstration, just for this demonstration, if you want these buttons to be active, you would have to slice each one of these as well. Well, let's go ahead and let's do that. Might as well do it. So let's come here. I'm going to slice up this image, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to just move this back so it snaps into place. And move it back. See how it turns pink? You just move it until it snaps just like that. And so now what we've got is that I want to double click on it and I'm going to put a top banner. Okay, and then we're just going to basically come down here and just slice this up as well. And what we're doing was just basically slicing up this image, so these could be individual links if we needed them to be. But for this demonstration, we're not going to do that. Okay. And for these, we would just come here and just draw a box around these as well. You see how until it turns pink on each side there, and right there. And we could just come and do this corner, and we grab this corner. And we will grab this corner and we will be done. Okay, so we are done slicing up this image, so now we want to save as again, and we want to label this as a Photoshop file, and we want to click on, just change this name up and click save. Now that we have this basically sliced up, probably would be a good idea to insert a well, no, I think we're good here, so this is good enough. We're going to let's go ahead and export this. We're going to let's save. You want to click on save for web and devices. Okay, so now we can just click on each one of these different sections and preview that. Okay, now we want to click on save, and we're going to click on images only. Oh no, I'm sorry, we're going to select HTML and images. And then click save. We're going to create a new folder and we're going to say HTML files and then click OK or save. Now that we've done that, let's hop back over and I'm going to show you how to basically import this into ComF5 and set a template.